Yo, what's up YouTube? It's OVO back with another episode of the Leonard Snow era, and today we have two games against two heavyweights. First, we fly to Denver and take on Jokic and the 8-3 Nuggets. Jokic does what Jokic does, putting the Raptors through one of their toughest tests of the season. Then, we come home to face the sixth best team in the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Evan Mobley. Somebody on this Raptor team has one of the best games of the series so far, and some things happened that may change how we approach the Ingram trade, as well as a moment in the fourth quarter we haven't seen all season. So to start, we're playing in Mile High. Let's get right into it.
Here we go.
A road game in Denver is never gonna be easy. They are 8-3 and 4th in the West. Jokic is averaging a triple-double, 27, 11, and 11 on basically 60% shooting. Meanwhile, Scotty Barnes is second in the league in scoring. Right behind him, two of the best players in basketball in one building. And for a quarter, it went exactly how Vegas would have told you. Denver shot 56%, their bench dropped 15, and we're down 10 after one. In the second quarter though, we started chipping at the lead. The free throw line kept us alive, and we shot 11 for 13 from the line in the half. And we actually won the quarter. Still down 9 at the break, but it went from a potential blowout to we have a chance. Third quarter, Leonard Snow showed up. We shot 60% in the quarter, won the paint battle 22-10, and clawed all the way back to a 4-point game going into the fourth. That's when Snow got subbed out, and something happened that we haven't seen all season. For the first time all year, our bench put us up 11. The bench that's been the problem all season flipped the game while Barnes and Snow sat out. Snow checks back in, and it's a runaway. The final was 125 to 109. Jokic finished with 39, 14, and 4, and it didn't matter. Here's the number that actually won us the game. Bench points 30 to 19. First time all season our bench outscored anybody. Jokic did everything he could. Barnes went for 34, and Snow had 26, 8, and 7. But the game got won by the guys who checked in when Snow got subbed out. You can't win in the new era of the NBA without star power and a bench. And for one game in Denver, we showed that we can have both. Alright, so as y'all can see, I have put in the stats from the Denver Nuggets game after we caught a dub on the road. I'm going to submit these stats. And we earned 37,000 new fans, 4 mil in the bank account, 40,000 XP. And if you haven't noticed already, I've been using Draft Companion a lot more frequently in this series in season 2, mainly because they have made some amazing updates that I think just further enhance this career mode for y'all. So even menus like this just look so much more cleaner than they did. And yeah, once again, if you want to check this out, you can use code OVO at checkout and get 25% off. You can use all of this yourself. Now obviously it says our next game is against the Chicago Bulls. I am going to be simulating this game, and then we are going to be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are currently ranked second in the Eastern Conference. So it'll be a great challenge for the Raptors, a game to really test where we're at in the league. So let's go ahead and simulate this game and then hop right into that Cleveland Cavaliers game. Alright, so we did end up losing that game to the Chicago Bulls, 106 to 110. Leonard Snow dropped 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Not a bad game, just not enough there to get the dub. And now we are going to be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. As you can see here, it is a rivalry game. The Toronto Raptors and Cleveland Cavaliers are historic rivals. Wins carry extra fans and status. Losses carry the season's strongest publicity penalty. So it is going to be very important that we come out here and get a dub. And obviously the Cavaliers have James Harden, Evan Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, of course. So it'll be a challenge. And let's go ahead and hop right into it.
Here we go.
And here we go. Game against the Cavs. Solid Eastern Conference matchup here. Should be a good one. I expect Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, and Evan Mobley to be sort of a problem out here. As Mobley gets a rebound, gets stuffed by Scotty Barnes to start the game. And Scotty Barnes drives it all the way into the rim for the and one to start this game off. What a take by Scotty Barnes. Great defense by Snow there. Raptors headed the other way. Once again to start this game off. Leonard Snow pulling up in the midi. And Leonard Snow taking it to the rack. Wide open in the paint. Now these Cavaliers are ranked pretty high in the East. I had it written down, but it looks like they changed in the pregame when they showed them. I'm pretty sure they're ranked like 2nd or 3rd in the Eastern Conference. Scotty Barnes pulls up, no good, quickly gets the board and finishes it off. And the Raptors are ranked 8th in the East currently with a 8-6 record, or 8-7 record might be. Sam Merrill still trying to pull up in our face. Gets the first bucket for the Cavaliers right there. But yeah, in the Western Conference, OKC is the clear #1. 10-3 record so far on the season. LA in 2nd with 9-3 record. Then it's the Mavs with the 8-3 record. And the Nuggets with an 8-4 record, who we just beat in the last game despite Jokic having a double-double. Not the triple-double that he averages, but a double-double. But just a great game by this Raptors squad. The bench finally showing up. And Scotty Barnes with the great roll to the paint, forcing the early timeout from the Cavs here in the first quarter. Great start for the Raptors here so far. Quickly bringing up the ball, being guarded by James Harden. Trying to get it off, trying to get the pass off. Can't, but Scotty Barnes playing great transition defense. Scotty Barnes' defense looking greatly improved this year. Leonard Snow pulling up for 3. It's good. 7 points already in this game. Leonard Snow getting the pass here. Fade away. It's good. Starting off 4 for 4. Once again, bringing up the Brandon Ingram situation. It is going to be very complicated. I still have no idea what we need to upgrade, especially after an actual good performance from our bench in the last game as Jacoby Walter knocks down the corner 3. Cavaliers with their bench in, as well as the Raptors, but Leonard Snow remaining out there on the court. Great defense by Grady Dick there. They got Thomas Bryant matched up on us. And he should have pulled that up the first time, but he still knocks it down. What a shot by Leonard Snow. Kendrick Nunn with the ball. Leonard Snow wide open on the cut. 29-18 is the score so far here in the first. Proctor with it. Getting the 3-pointer to go. Solid possession from the Cavs there. Raptors looking to respond on their offensive possession here. Leonard Snow just getting points with ease this quarter. 7 for 8 shooting, 15 points. 10 seconds to go here in the first. Cavs with the ball as the clock dwindles. What a layup there. Great defense by Grady Dick. 26-36 is the end of the first quarter. Raptors looking pretty good out there so far to start this game. And we get subbed out there to start the second. Sub back in, 6-minute mark. Still up by 14 now. That's exactly what you want to see out of this Raptors squad, is when Snow is out, they continue to get buckets and keep the lead. As Scotty Barnes going to work on Mobley. And Leonard Snow with the easy backdoor cut. Jared Allen falling asleep. Donovan Mitchell and 1 on the 3-pointer. Chance at a 4-point play. What a shot by Donovan Mitchell. Done with the ball, passing it over. Raptors passing it around the 3-point line. Can't find an open shot. And the Cavs continue to shrink this Raptors lead. Raptors need a bucket to end this Cavaliers run. Step back, Snow. No good. That would have been disgusting. Raptors still need a bucket and a stop on defense. Donovan Mitchell working on Brandon Ingram right now. Step back. Mid-range pull-up. That's nice. Done with the ball. Getting the screen from Snow here. Finds himself open. No good, but Snow on the rebound. Can't finish. Cavs headed the other way. 4 against 5. Wide open. It's good. Raptors up by 1. 2 minutes to go here in the second. Let's see who can steal the lead heading into the second half, as Tyrese Proctor continues to splash some three-pointers. Leonard Snow calling for a screen. Wide open from the three-point line. Didn't even have to dribble. Cavs with it now. Thomas Bryant trying to cook up. Dennis Schroeder with it. Pulls up off the midi. No good. Ingram with the board. Done with it. Trying to create. Steps back. It's good. What a shot by Kendrick Dunn. Let's see what play the Raptors run here to end the first half. Step back, Snow for 2. No good. 60-61 at the half. Great first half by both teams. Close game here. Will be a very interesting second half to watch. And we are back. Start of the third quarter. 61-60. Solid game by both teams. Like I said, Leonard Snow, player of the half. Absolutely hooping out here. 20 points so far in the game. Well on his way to a 40 ball. We've yet to see that so far in his career, I think. 39 points is his career high so far. Scotty Barnes taking it to the rim to start the second half. Scotty Barnes, a huge factor so far this season, playing absolutely out of his mind. Defense is much better. Offense is much better. As Sam Merrill responds immediately on the other end to tie this game up. Now, if you have watched through this whole video so far, please go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, as it does support the channel. Scotty Barnes steps back, no good, quickly pulls up for 3. It's good. We're keeping up with this back and forth scoring right now. And great defense by the Raptors. Jacoby Walter wide open in the corner. He is cash. James Harden pulls up for 3. What a shot. Like I was saying, that is the other part of the Brandon Ingram possible trades. We have to take into account injuries as well. And are we trying to win now, or are we trying to win in a year or two? All of these things we need to take into account. But Scotty Barnes is cooking out here. Donovan Mitchell, what a pass. I did not think he was going to see Sam Merrill over there. 17 points for Sam Merrill so far tonight. James Harden with the step back. Didn't put it up. Great defense by the Raptors. Oh my goodness, Jacoby Walter, a flamethrower out here. Scotty Barnes with the ball now, pulls up for 3. It's good. Raptors shooting the lights out right now. Donovan Mitchell working on Jacoby Walter. Great defense. Raptors headed the other way. Scotty Barnes gets the alley-oop. Bang! Leonard Snow and Scotty Barnes. What a duo. And the Cavs are forced to call a timeout. 76-82. Raptors up by 6 to start this third quarter off. Cavs with the ball after that timeout, and Sam Merrill walks out of bounds. Jacoby Walter making his presence felt out there. Jaden Ivey bringing it to the basket. What a pass, what a shot by Quickly. Of course he's gonna knock that one down, wide open in the corner. Get into the paint. Great screen by Snow. Raptors up 87-78. Mobley puts up a 3 in Scotty Barnes' face. Can the Raptors respond once again? Quickly driving it in, passing it off to Ivy. Ivy hitting Scotty Barnes. Who's hitting Leonard Snow? Send the screen. And Snow driving to the basket. Off the screen. Cash. What a game for Jacoby Walter. And we did get subbed out there at the 4-minute mark in the third quarter. Sub back in at the start of the fourth. And we are up by 18 points now. Great performance by our bench once again. That is what we like to see. What an offensive possession by Snow there. Cavs with this. Sam Merrill pulling up for 3. No good. But Jaren Allen with the positioning. But Scotty Barnes sends that shit right back at him. And Leonard Snow finishes the other way. And then Jared Allen gets it back right away on the other end. Snow couldn't get back in time. And what a alley-oop there by the Cavs. Raptors call a timeout. Down, up by 12 still. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the fourth. And Jacoby Walter continues his good shooting night. Knocking down another three-pointer there. Mitchell now responding. Nope. Can't get that one to fall. Now Quickly in the other corner. Knocks it down. And it looks like Dennis Schroeder got injured on that three-point attempt right there. But Quickly knocks down the three-pointer. Cavs forced to call a timeout for Dennis Schroeder. 124-104. Raptors up by 20 now after that timeout. Leonard Snow wide open. Knocks down the midi. 28 points for Leonard Snow. And Leonard Snow gets up there. Oh, and Donovan Mitchell gets blocked twice. Great defense by the Raptors. Oh, but he can't sneak the pass in there. Mitchell with it once again. Steps back. And oh my goodness. That does not look good for the Cavs. That looks pretty bad. He looks to be in a lot of pain there. Late in the game. A game that was already over. Donovan Mitchell injures, it looks like, his right knee. And it looks like that will be the end of Leonard Snow's night. 114-149 is the final score. Huge win by the Toronto Raptors here. Great performance all around by the team. Hopefully Donovan Mitchell is okay. But like I said, great performance, huge win here in the rivalry game. I didn't get to see who player of the game was. We got subbed out right as they were showing it. But Scotty Barnes finishes with 29 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Quickly with 28 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And Snow with 28 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. What a game by these three right here. How often do you see 3 teammates almost scored 30 points? Not often. Brandon Ingram even with a good game. Like I said, games like these make it hard to trade him. The franchise is not set in stone on trading him either, so that is still a possibility. And Jacoby Walter, what a game from the 3-year pro right here. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 7 for 11 from the field, 6 for 10 from the 3-point line. Great game by Jacoby Walter. Donovan Mitchell finishes with 22 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. exiting the game a little bit early off that injury there, playing in garbage time. Unfortunate injury right there. James Harden did not show up today. 9 points from him, 9 assists, but they need more scoring out of him. And Evan Mobley, the player I was most excited to watch here today, didn't really do as much as I thought he would. Had a couple nasty blocks, but other than that, the Raptors were clearly the better team out there today. And as you can see, those bench points are even. They need to be even, or the Raptors need to be scoring more on the bench than the other team if we want to get dubs. Great game by the Raptors, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode 33 in the books. And if you did enjoy it, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, as it does help the channel. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you come back for episode 34, and peace.